welcome back to the channel. Today is a very exciting day for me because I am finally opening my very own box of Starblood Stalkers. Now, I have been waiting for these for what feels like forever. There was a lot of angst when I was awaiting the delivery of these, and they're here. So I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to open these bad boys up. I have always had a thing for lizardmen, or Seraphon. I need to get with the times. So when these were announced, I was just, so excited. Okay, there's something so exciting about a sprue that is a different color than the traditional dark gray. I don't know what it is, but it's just thrilling to me. I'm not looking at a ton of pieces. They look like they're going to be fairly simple to put together, so that is good. Oh, I already see Clack Truck right here. I'm so excited to build him. Okay, I'm not going to spend too long looking at the sprues right now, just because I'm going to build them and show them to you guys in a little bit. Let's get these cards out. What the heck? Why is he out separate? Weird. Well, okay, here's our leader, Taka, and I'm going to ask you right now to forgive me on the pronunciations of some of these because, yeah, it's tough. Let's see if I can open this without using my mouth. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. So I'm guessing these are the general cards that come. I'm actually not going to go through these. I feel like that's already been kind of exhausted online already, and between like Warhammer community and people's blogs. Do other people stalk like people's blogs to see their opinions about cards? Because I do. Okay, we have our cardboard, we have our instructions. Again, they seem pretty straightforward, so I'm happy about that. Okay, let's see. So here is the information card. I'll read in a second. Here's Huachi inspired. Why are all of the fighter cards not together? Here are the rest. And then there's another Taka. What am I missing here? I'm confused. Okay. Oh, this one's in a different language. That's interesting. Okay, maybe that was just a packing mistake. Okay, well, here are our fighter cards. And again, I'm going to go over these in the second half of the video. So I'm going to put those to the side. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get these guys built, and then we're going to have a quick chat about what I think of them and go over their cards. All right, everyone, I am back. That wasn't that difficult. I wasn't having the most fun of my entire life doing it, but most of them were just simple 3-part push fit together type of things. This guy, Clack Truck, and Taka were probably the hardest to put together, but again, nothing too crazy. So I'm just gonna go through these guys really quickly. I'm gonna start with the skinks. So we have Huachi, I hope I'm saying that right. I absolutely love his pose. I think he looks so cool. And you'd never know from his confidence that he only has 2 wounds. I mean, it makes sense. Skinks are little, they're squishy, so yeah, so he has 2 different attacks. Oh, and for the whole warband, except for Clack Truck, to be inspired, they need 3 objectives. So that's their, that's the way that they get inspired, apart from Clack Truck, who just needs to make a successful attack. So, okay. He has Skittish. I think there was someone else who had Skittish. Oh yeah, I guess all the skinks have Skittish, so that's cool. You can kind of get them in and get them out. Movement of 4. It's nice that he has this ranged attack. Damage is not too crazy, but like I said, they're not really meant to be your heavy hitters, so that's to be expected. We have Zepic. Let's get a good look at him. Pretty typical skink pose, I think. Nothing too special. He's so cute though, look at him. Oh, I love these little guys. Okay, let's see here. So very similar to Huachi, Zepic only has 1 attack though. He has no ranged attack. You're looking at a range of 4, 2 dice, 1 damage with skittish. So again, just a pretty basic add-on to the warband. We have Talk. I think he might be my favorite just because I love blowpipes, okay? I need to clean this up later, but super cool model. Again, typical skink pose. We have, okay, so he has his bolt spitter, which has a range of 3, 2 dice, 1 damage, and then he also has a club. That's cool. He has skittish, and he has the same inspire as everyone else, apart from Clack Truck. Let's go with Kixie Taka. Okay, so he is super epic looking. Look at him. And again, you would never guess that he's actually not super powerful, at least not in combat. We're looking at 3 wounds. We have his staff, which has a range of 2, and his starbolt, which has a range of 3. It's going to be nice to have these ranged attacks. And then his action says, pick 1 feature token within 3 hexes, then pick 1. Flip that feature token or deal 1 damage to 1 enemy fighter within 1 hex of that token. This fighter can only make this action once per round. So he seems to be versatile, I would say. I just, based on the model, like what he looked like, I really thought he was going to be more of like a shaman-y type guy, but that's cool. I mean, it's okay. I really like his cape, so I forgive him. All right, next is our heavy hitter Clack Truck. Guys, I was shocked at how large this model is, and I actually went into my garage and excavated one of my old Sauruses, and just look how much bigger. Like, he's girthy, see? He's thick. I think height-wise they're about the same. And obviously he looks bigger because he's like spreading his arms, but I was just shocked by how large he was. I'm so excited about him. Let's take a look at his card. So yeah, like I said earlier, he's the only one who doesn't have get 3 objectives to be inspired. He just needs to make a successful attack. So hopefully that will happen fairly early in the game. He has 2 attacks, and at first looking at this, I was like, oh, that one like sucks, but it's actually a bonus. If you read it, says powerful jaws. This attack action's characters cannot be modified. Cool, whatever. After this fighter's activation, this fighter makes the powerful jaws attack action. So it's just a bonus. You could go in and attack with this is Celestite War Maul, and then you could come in and do powerful jaws. He has 4 wounds, which is the most out of anyone in the warband, which is pretty predictable since he is massive, especially next to all of these skinks. So yeah, he's gonna be your big guy. And I saved my absolute favorite for last, you guys. This is our little chameleon skink. I love him, and looking at his name, I'm not quite sure how to say it. Looking at it, I want to say Odapato. I'm gonna make a big statement here and say he might be my favorite model out of any of the warbands that I've seen. He's simple. He looks like he's gonna be fairly easy to paint, but he's just cute. Like, I just like him. I don't really know what to say. His attack is very interesting. So he has his dart pipe, range of 3. It needs a crit to hit. You get 3 dice, and it only does 1 damage. But it also paralyzes the enemy. Well, I guess if you think about it like that, it says, this target of this attack action cannot be driven back by this attack action, which makes sense. So the dart isn't sending anyone anywhere. But it says, if this attack action succeeds, give the target 1 move token. So in my mind, that's just like them getting that dart and being like, in the hex, and they can't move. So pretty cool. He only has 2 wounds. He has cleave-in and snare on that. I feel like that's interesting because you need crits anyway. I feel like it would just, I guess it would just come down to the supports on that. But yeah, that is the whole warband, guys. I am so happy. I'm not gonna keep rambling on about this. I think I will be doing some painting videos on these guys in the future, and if you are not already subscribed, please go ahead and do that. It would make me very, very, very happy. All right, thank you. Bye.